Hi, I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This piano is a 1978 Yamaha. It's a G2, and it's in good condition. I'll start with cosmetics, and then I'll move on to the guts. From a cosmetic standpoint, I would give it probably a B plus. It doesn't have any gouges or nicks or anything major like that. It just has on some parts it just little like where the paper goes, has little tiny fine scratching, but like I said, nothing major. And then the metal hardware is nice and shiny and not all dull. From a instrument standpoint, sounds really nice. I've worked on many Yamahas. It might be the second most piano that I've worked on in my life, after Kauai. I've worked on lots and lots of Yamahas, and their reputation is a great one, for good reason. So let's pull out the action and talk about the action briefly. And while I do that, while I get the action out, I'll mention that 1978, so 37 years or so. As far as pianos go, that's not too bad, not too old. Pianos last a long time. I regularly work on in my shop pianos that are much older, that still have a very long life left. And then again, cosmetics. The keys are in probably A minus condition. Again, just very light scratches from, I don't know, fingernails or whatever, but for the most part they're just in excellent condition. Okay, so here's the action, the hammers. So what we take care of, we take care of alignment, ensuring that all of these hammers are properly aligned under the strings, ensuring that all of the whippings, these are the whippings right here, this part.
Your hand's in the way.
Oh, sorry. This is the whipping, ensuring that the whippings are aligned under these knuckles, right there. The distance that the hammer is to the string, ensure that distance is correct. And this distance here, where well, it's kind of skewed in my lap here. The distance, so the hammer to the string, and then there it goes. And then where it pops, right there, where it stops moving up, that's the let-off distance. So we ensure that distance is correct, and then this distance here, that hammer drops. That's supposed to be about 1/16 of an inch or so, which is what this is. And then the checking, there's the checking right there, the hammer's in check. And then as I let that up, the spring pops that up, so that spring strength shouldn't be too weak, shouldn't be too strong. So all of that is all taken care of. All of course, the distance that you can depress the key. All of these things have been done. So again, this piano being 37 years old or so is hopefully most of those years have been erased, having refurbished this piano. And it's lasted quite well for 37 years, and I would say that 37 years from now, this piano is still gonna have lots of good use left in it. It has a nice warm tone. I wouldn't call it dark. Very few Yamahas are dark, unless they're intentionally voiced dark. This one is if you were to look at it on a spectrum, extremely bright, obnoxious pianos being on one extreme, call that the 10 end, and then extremely dark being a 1 or a 0. I would put this piano a little bit maybe slightly on the bright side, like maybe a 6, but still has a nice warmth to it. And we include a brand new bench with this one. This is a very nice tufted bench, fully adjustable, right there, up and down, which a lot of people like to be able to determine their height. And we also include delivery to Salt Lake and Utah counties, and then we warranty it for 5 years. That's a Brigham Larson Pianos warranty. So check it out. The website is brighamlarsonpianos.com. Thanks for watching.